Hey guys, it's been a long time since I have shot a video, and I thought I would reach out and say hello and connect. Um, it's Saturday on Labor Day weekend here in Seattle, and actually sold my house, by the way. Wife and I are going to be moving. It's my house, and sold the house. So we're going to be moving. We're going to rent for a little while here in Seattle, and then we're going to move out of state. That's our plan right now. So I hope you're great. But the reason why, as you can probably guess, I got some red on my forehead. Maybe just took a little nap this afternoon. Maybe I slept wrong or something. That's kind of bothering me. Anyhow, I'm not going to go knock off another video. Sorry. But the reason why I haven't knocked off any videos in a while is because things have gone so well with the virus killer. That was what the machine was that I was talking about. It was probably 10 months ago now. And I was telling you about my Forex trading, and that's kind of what I've been doing. And then around this time, maybe a little bit longer, we got involved in a smart contract, doing Tron, and you did okay with that, but that led to another smart contract that did really, really good. Some of you guys have done really, really good with me on that. We bought tokens, as a matter of fact, with that other smart contract called Daisy. And we got them at 10 cents. I got some more at 25 cents. I got some more at 50 cents. And I think that the token is valued at I heard it was valued at $15. And then I think it went back down to $9 or something like that. And but you can't sell them all off at one time, otherwise the price would just hit the ground. And I've been told that it'll go as high as $50 or $100 or something like that. So we've actually done pretty good. But the reason you haven't heard from me is because all these start out as side projects, and this project with the Copykillers, this machines that eliminate not only coronavirus but every other nastiness that you could possibly think of in a whole indoor space, in the air in just 3 minutes, and on all the surfaces in just a matter of hours, literally transforms it into like a surgical room of cleanliness. At any rate, it's gone really, really good. And you're not supposed to say kill, and you're not supposed to say coronavirus. It's actually SARS-CoV-2, but I'm not even saying the name of the company. But anyhow, it's gone really, really good. I hit the top of the whole company compensation plan in my second month, a 94-year-old company, and I brought on, a few really good people actually from this list. As a matter of fact, from this list of people, obviously you know who you are. You've made a lot of money too, done really well. You brought other people on, and I didn't even know what I was doing. So it's just always a matter of who you can connect with. So a few of you have joined me in a couple. That business is going really well. I can't say it's like 100% autopilot, because I enjoy it. I take phone calls from people. I get all excited. I heard today, one of the people that's actually on this list messaged me about somebody that's on his team that had a huge sale. I'll just say it was big. Really, 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 really big. Really big. I think the biggest I've had on my whole team. Massive sale. Something that will probably pay the person, I don't know, probably pay him, close to $1 million, maybe. I think something like that. I'd have to do the numbers on it, but it's a lot. It's going to pay. Somebody's going to be very, very happy. They had a sale that was really, really big, and so anyhow, there's a point system type of deal, and I'll make nickels on that, so it'll be pretty nice. Had a really good summer, etc. But but I've got a couple of other projects right now that are in the passive, going back to the passive crypto space. Obviously, I'm going to keep doing this other business with my, virus killer, and I intend to grow it really big. I think this year, honestly, I think it will be a 7-figure business. I think it'll be a 7-figure business. This last year was a multiple 6-figure business. This year it'll be a 7-figure business. So if any of you want to get on with that, you can text me C19, the number C, and then 19, and we can talk about it. And this, pandemic and all this whatnot, it's not going away. It's not going to go away for good long time. There's too much money in it, too much agenda for everybody, and in the meantime, we have a machine that, is like really a brand new market, a market for germophobic people where everybody's concerned about viruses and bacterias and things like that. And so it's cool. But the reason that I was sending you the message today is actually to tell you I'm going to send another message to you in the next couple of days. Kind of wanted just to, say hi to the email list and everything like that, and let you know I'm going to send another message in the next couple of days about an automated trading. I'm working on 3 different trading things. One is 100% passive, like literally all I've done is put my crypto in, and it's grown like crazy. I started it really skeptically, actually last about November, and did nothing. I put like a tiny amount on it, but I've got a friend that he makes about 7 figures a month selling gloves and masks and gowns. It's called PPE, the PPE space. Funny thing is he couldn't even spell PPE, before the pandemic, and now he's making crazy money. But he still likes to do crypto things and networky kind of deals and stuff like that. So we partner up together. He's actually been my partner in Daisy, as a matter of fact. And so I've joined him in a couple other things, and he got me involved in this one. And totally passive, and I built up a whole bunch of sub accounts to it. Without going into too much detail, I've got part of the compensation plan is a straight line plan, so just part, not all of it. Part of it is a straight line plan where the next person anywhere in the whole world comes in and goes to the end of the line, and it builds up something called stream. And anyhow, these accounts build up this stream, and when everybody starts, they start out at 0. Well, I've got accounts now that are just kind of sitting there for me to sell to people, or let them take over, I should say. I'll let them take over, just change the username and the password on them, that have, let me think here, I think like $80 million in stream, or maybe $100 million in stream. And it's pretty ridiculous. Actually, I mean, they're very, very, very valuable. And so if somebody wants to talk to me about taking one of those accounts over, I'll let them do it. They got to put a little bit of money. They got to put some money in it, though. It's not like this isn't, like they're going to put $200 in type of a deal. But really, really, that's a great business, and it's really, really passive. I do 0 on it. It's diversified, and so that's one thing that I have. If you want to, if you think that you might want to, join me in that. The other one that I'm actually going to give you a little demo on, I'm real excited about, and I won't put any specific details on it, except for I know that this is going to sell like crazy. It's in the trading space. It's not just Forex, but it's Forex, it's crypto. I think it's futures and options. The trading is done in the U.S., but the company has offices in several different places around the world. And I always judge things by how quickly I hear of somebody else that's going to join the same business. And so my friend, my PPE friend, of course, he's involved in all these things. He told me about it about 6 weeks ago. I'm always fairly slow to kind of do it, look at stuff and do it. But by the time that I do, it's time to pull the trigger. And so one of you that's on this list right now, I think either joined me yesterday I think he joined me yesterday, and he was going to get in with somebody else. So time to pull the trigger. It's going to go big and fast. So all I wanted to do right now was reach out and say hi, let you know why I've been absent. That's a good sign, if I'm alive, that is. So it's a good sign. Business has been booming, and I just haven't really had time to go back to my list. And plus, unlike a lot of guys, I don't like to just hit my list, all the time. Generally, my style is always like, I will leave the list alone for a good while, and then I'll tell you about something, and then I'll do another video in a few days and tell you about it again and again and again, and I might do that 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 or 12 times, and then it's either going or it's not. Usually I like to think they usually go, I will say, And then when they do, like this last one with this, the virus killer, it's been like a year. I mean, I know I've messaged on a few things, but not a whole bunch. And so anyhow, you'll have my number, of course, as you usually do. If you're interested in the virus killer, to the technology, that's only the US and Canada. If you're interested in that, then just text me back over C19. If you're interested, you think you might be interested in taking over this passive business where you can take over one of my accounts and just step right into this stream. I know I'm not really giving you much information, but it's a very, very nice percentage every single month, I will say. And I think it's going to last for, I don't know, ever. It's compounding, it's growing. And then this new business is going to be in trading. And so they all kind of fit together, and the trading one's just going to take me a little bit of time too. So I'm going back into trading in addition to my other business, my virus killing business, and to really start to compound. And I feel like in my spirit, like now is really the time to run, guys. Like I feel there's so many weird, bizarre things where I live in Seattle. It's really bizarre, They want everybody to want it to, take the vax and whatnot. And in other parts of the country, they don't. And there's just a lot of weirdness, man. No matter what side of that you think about all that kind of stuff like that, it's just bizarre. And so I feel like there's like a real quickening of things. And not sure what the future holds, but I know that in my spirit, it's like time to run, Forrest, run, Forrest, run. I really, really feel that. So, if any of this resonates with you, the trading side, you need some money. It's not like it's, $2 or $20 or something like that. But as you know, I'm always available. I talk to everybody that calls me, and trading side is some really, 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 really serious money too, guys. So that is it. Look for another email from me in the next, coming days or so. Take care.